Fida says, what is Musta'mal water and why does it matter? How to wash hair next to the ear and above that, as it is not considered beard in wudu. Wallahi Fida, I don't know what the second part is, but let me try later on. What is Musta'mal water? Musta'mal water is used water. What is the significance of it? There's no significance. Some schools of thought, when they came in the beginning to classify the types of water, they said there is tuhur water and there is najis water. Tuhur water is the water that uplifts a ritual impurity with wudu or ghusl, and it removes a physical impurity. Najis water we know. So what is in between? They said what's in between is called tahir water. And define tahir water. This is tuhur and this is tahir. They said tahir water is water that is pure by itself, but it does not uplift a ritual impurity. Why? Because it was used. So when I perform wudu, the water that falls from washing my organs, this water is pure. If I put it on my clothes are not considered or labeled as najis. But I cannot use that used water to perform another wudu. When you look into the Quran to the Sunnah, you don't find anything referring to that. But these are the schools of thought and how they classified water. So this, unfortunately, came to some people overthinking. People come to me and say, Sheikh, I washed my face and without noticing, some of the water fell into the bucket which I was taking water from. So can I use that water or shall I dispose of it? Of course, use it. The scholars give examples for tahir water. So they say if the water nature changes with a purity, with something that is pure, it is tahir. You cannot use it for wudu. Such as, if they say if you put into it a bag of tea, tea is tahir. So now when you stir it up a bit, take the bag, what do you have? They said this water is tahir. If it falls on my clothes, I can still pray, but I cannot perform wudu with it. We say this is true. You cannot perform wudu with it, not because it is tahir water, rather because it is not water anymore. This is called tea. So in the Quran and in the Sunnah, water is either tahir, tahur, or najis. Tahir and tahur being the same. If the characteristics were changed with something that is pure, then it changes to another substance other than water, which is not cold water anymore. So I hope this answers your question. As for the second part, I don't know what do you mean. If you mean this area of hair for a man, this is washed when washing your face, not while wiping over your head. So I don't know if this is what you mean or not.